What is going on YouTube? My name is GPJ and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, ADRIAN, Gonzalez, and Justin Turner just before today's game. And as you can see at the bottom of your screen, we are going to play the Miami Marlins today, who are 17-15, which is pretty good, just 2 games over 500, versus us, who are 24-7. And now taking the field, all the way from the Santa Fe swap meet, your Los Angeles Dodgers. And here is the starting lineup for the Miami Marlins. As you can see, batting first is former Dodger Dee Gordon. And on the mound for the Dodgers is right-hander number 21, Zack Greinke, as his record is 4-1 as he tries to look for his 5th win today. And here steps in Dee Gordon to lead it off for the Marlins here in the top of the 1st inning. And he slaps one down the line, and with the speed that Dee Gordon has, he's going to be safe to lead off the inning. Now with the runner at first and nobody out, here's the next batter who's up in the count 2-1. The pitch is swung on and hit to Jimmy Rollins, but he was just too hot to handle as it goes to the outfield for a base hit as there are now 2 guys on. And now with 2 guys on and nobody out, here's Giancarlo Stanton with the 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed, and down he goes and misses an opportunity to take the lead. Zack Greinke still trying to get out of it as he has the next batter 1-2 with still 2 guys on. The pitch swung on and missed, and down he goes for the 2nd out. Zack Greinke now is just 1 out away from getting out of trouble as the 0-2 pitch on the way is swung on and missed, and he strikes out the side after giving up 2 straight base hits. No harm was done, and the Dodgers are coming up to bat. And here is today's starting lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers as Jock Peterson will be leading it off. And on the mound for the Miami Marlins is number 37, Henderson Alvarez, who is also 4-1 like Zack Greinke. And after Jock Peterson striking out, here's Jimmy Rollins with the 0-1 pitch. It swung on and hit up the middle, and it barely gets through for a base hit with 1 out here in the 1st. And here is Yasiel Puig following the base hit as the 0-1 pitch is swung on and hit towards the 3rd baseman. He throws it to 2nd. He throws it back to 1st, but it will not be in time as Puig is safe. And now with 2 outs in the inning, here is ADRIAN Gonzalez as the 0-1 pitch is swung on, and it's a high fly ball to deep right field, and it'll be caught for the 3rd out, and that keeps happening to me, but oh well. Now jumping to the bottom of the 3rd with 1 out, the 1-0 pitch is swung on and hit into left field for a base hit as Jock Peterson gets on. Here's Yasiel Puig once again, but this time with 2 outs and 1 on, as the pitch is swung on, and it's a high fly ball to deep right field, and it'll hit the top of the wall for a home run, as that is Yasiel Puig's 2nd home run of the season. Yes, 2nd home run. It's been hard trying to hit home runs with them, but he gives the Dodgers the lead 2-0 here in the 3rd. Now in the bottom of the 4th inning, here's Scott Van Slyke leading it off with the count 1-1 as the pitch is high and away, but he slaps it into deep center field, and it is a long shot way over the wall, and he hits a solo home run to give the Dodgers a 3-0 lead. And now later in the inning, with the Dodgers still leading 3-0 with 2 outs, here's Zack Greinke with the 3-2 pitch, swung on and hit down the right field line, fair ball, as it'll get down 4 extra bases as Zack Greinke is heading all the way to 2nd, and he's going to stop there with the 2-out double. Following the 2-out double, here's Jock Peterson with the 0-1 pitch on the way, and it is swung on and hit right to the shortstop for the 3rd out. Zack Greinke back on the mound here in the top of the 5th inning as the 0-1 pitch is swung on, and it's a high fly ball to deep right center field. Puig going all the way back makes the catch for the 1st out. And you can see right here who leads in the lowest ERA, and of course we're the lowest one, and Miami's down all the way number 7. And still in the top of the 5th inning, Zack Greinke has the next batter 0-2, and the pitch is swung on and missed for another strikeout. And now with 2 outs in the 5th, the next guy is down 0-2, and Zack Greinke, the pitch is swung on, and it's a high fly ball to deep left field. It keeps going back, and it is over the wall for a home run, and the Miami Marlins are finally on the scoreboard, but are still down by 2. And after giving up a home run, here's Zack Greinke trying to strike out the next guy. The pitch is swung on and missed, and down he goes for the third out. Now to the top of the 6th inning with nobody out, here's Dee Gordon with the 0-2 count, and the pitch is swung on and it's a high fly ball to right field, and it just misses getting out for a home run. But with Dee Gordon's speed, he's going to go all the way to third for a stand-up triple with no problem. And with Dee Gordon at third, Zack Greinke has the next batter 1-2 with nobody out. The pitch is swung on and missed for the first out in the inning. Here's the man of the hour for the Marlins, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton. As a 1-2 pitch is swung on and hit towards Turner, I try to be out cheapy and get Dee Gordon at the plate, but he was not in time, and the score is now 3-2. And with Stanton at first, here's the cleanup hitter down in the count 0-2. Zack Greinke with the pitch, swung on and missed, and down he goes for the second out. Zack Greinke is just one pitch away with 2 outs and 2 strikes, and the pitch is looked at for strike 3 as he strikes out for the third out. Zack Greinke is still on the mound here in the top of the 7th as the 0-2 pitch is on the way, and it is a high fly ball to deep left field, and it is halfway up the steps for a home run, and the Miami Marlins have just tied the Dodgers 3-3 here in the 7th. After giving up the home run, Zack Greinke has the next guy 0-1, and the pitch is a curveball swung on and it's a high fly ball to right field. Puig going back and it deflects off his arm. The runner is going all the way to second, turns and goes all the way to third, and the throw will not be in time as he's in there with the standout triple. Zack Greinke then has the next guy down 0-2, just trying to get an out, and the pitch is swung on and it's a little blooper into shallow right center field, and it'll get all the way near the warning track for extra bases, and the Marlins take the lead 4-3. Ichiro Suzuki coming out to pinch hit for the Marlins. And because Ichiro was a left-hander, I decided to intentionally walk him and then bring out someone from my bullpen to hopefully get out of the inning. I then bring in Paco Rodriguez, the left-hander, to pitch to Dee Gordon. As the 3-2 pitch is swung on and hit into right field, Puig makes the catch for the first out, but one of the runners does advance all the way to third. I make the throw, and the runner from first goes to second, so throwing errors all around the field for the Dodgers. And now with the bases loaded, here is Stanton, who can just blow up the game with just one swing. And the 0-2 pitch on the way, and it is swung on and missed, and the Dodgers just dodged a major bullet right there. So now with 2 outs and the bases still loaded, the count 1-2, and the pitch is swung on and it's a fly ball to Puig. He makes the catch and ends the inning, and the Dodgers still have a chance to come back. Carl Crawford comes off the bench to pinch hit for the pitcher, as he's down in the count 2-1, and the pitch is swung on and hit up the middle for a base hit as he gets on with nobody out. Following Crawford is Jock Pederson as the 0-1 pitch is in the dirt. Meanwhile, Crawford steals second and he is safe, and now he's in scoring position with nobody out. Pederson still at the plate as a 1-1 pitch is through the hole for a base hit, and because Crawford had to pause, he is unable to score as he's going to stay at third. And now with runners at the corner, here's Jimmy Rollins as the first pitch is swung on and hit up the middle for a base hit. Crawford will score easily, and now there are runners at first and second. Here's Yasiel Puig. Let's see if he can hit another home run. And the pitch is swung on and hit towards the third baseman. He throws it to second. He throws it to first for a double play. And now there were 2 outs with the runner at third. Here's ADRIAN Gonzalez as he slaps one into the gap in left center. Pederson will score easily. The ball will get all the way to the wall. Gonzalez will jog into third. And the Dodgers now lead 5-4. And now at the plate is Howie Kendrick with still 2 outs. And he swings and hits a high fly ball to left field. Just a routine fly ball, and it'll be caught for the third out to end the inning. Here is Brandon League to pitch the top of the 8th inning as the 0-1 pitch on the way is swung on and hit up the middle for a base hit, and the Marlins are off to a good start here in the 8th. And now with 1 out and the runner still at first, the 0-2 count, and the pitch is swung on and missed, and down he goes for the second out. The next batter, down 1-2, 2 outs, 1 on, and the pitch is looked at for strike 3, and Brandon Lee was able to hold down the Marlins here in the top of the 8th without giving up a run. And with the Dodgers leading 5-4 in the top of the 9th inning, it's time to call in the best closer in the game, Kenley Jansen, who's going to try to get his 12th save of the season. And the first batter he faces, he has him down in the count 2-2, and the pitch is swung on and missed for the first out here in the top of the 9th inning. Second batter of the inning is former Dodger Dee Gordon, as he is also down in the count 0-2, and the pitch is swung on and missed, and down he goes for the second out. And the Dodgers are just one strike away from taking this game from the Marlins, and the pitch is swung on and a fly ball to left. It's just a routine ball. He makes a catch. The Dodgers beat the Marlins 5-4. The Dodgers were able to make a comeback late in the game, and we were able to rely on our bullpen to keep us close in the game, and then call in Kenley Jansen to shut it down here in the 9th. And that'll be all for today's Cheapy video. I hope you enjoyed my nice comeback here late in the game. And subscribe, comment, like, and do all that cheapy stuff. And see you guys next time in my cheapy commentary.